Hi everyone. So hope you're having an awesome day. Okay, so in my live today I am going to talk about 4 steps that you can take to setting your goals for 2021. And so I was thinking about like my own life earlier, and I was thinking about like where do I want to be in 2021. And just because this year's been a bit of a crazy year, it's not going to stop me from setting goals and thinking about where I want to be. So I was reading an article on Google, and if you want the link to that, by the way, let me know. And I made some notes and I found it really insightful and really helpful. So I just thought I would come on live and share with you, and hopefully it can help somebody else. Okay, so just before I get started, these setting goals is obviously really important. Like if you are someone that wants more out of life, or maybe you're thinking about like just anything, your career, your business, your family, setting goals is really important. They are how we get where we want to be. Okay, like I'm a big fan of like being positive and visualizing and all of that kind of stuff, but if you don't set goals, you're never going to get there, and that is just the truth. Okay, and so like I almost called this video 4 tips for setting goals for 2021, but then I thought, hang on, these aren't just tips, these are steps. If you miss any one of these steps that I'm going to go through, like it literally won't work. Okay, because to me the word tips, you can kind of pick and choose what works for you. Like if someone's giving you tips, these are steps, and if you miss any one of these, you won't hit your goals. Okay, and so I'm just going to get started. So number 1, the first thing to be that is really important in goal setting is to be specific. Okay, and I'm just going to use the examples that were on in the article that I read. So let's say you want to lose weight. Okay, it's not enough to just say I want to lose weight in 2021. Okay, you have to be specific. Like how much weight do you want to lose? Like let's say you want to lose 20 pounds. Okay, so that's more specific than saying I want to lose weight. Okay, and then there are some questions to ask yourself. You know, if I want to lose 20 pounds, what does that involve? Well, I'm probably going to have to work out every week. I'm probably going to have to watch what I eat. I'm probably going to have to drink more water. Okay, do you see how that's more specific than just saying I want to lose weight? So what do I want? I've made notes so I don't get off track, because that happens all the time. Yeah, just some questions to ask, like the weight loss. Like don't just say you want to lose weight, say like I want to lose 20 pounds or whatever it is. Like how are you going to do it? Like think about, like put a plan together and make it specific. Okay, and think about like who does my goal involve? Do I need to seek the advice of a mentor or a coach or an expert, or do I need to get together with some other people who have a similar goal? Okay, like share your goals with people that can help you. Okay, and you have a much better chance of achieving it. Number 2 is make your goals measurable, and making them measurable means you know when you've achieved them. Okay, so an example on the article was, let's say somebody has £24,000 of debt that they want to clear in the next year. Like it's not enough to say I want to get rid of all my debt. Like you have to decide how much you have to pay each month. So that would be, what's that, if someone has £24,000 of debt that they want to clear in the next year, that's going to be, they probably have to pay £2,000 a month, right? Because 12 months in a year, double that is 24,000, is 24, right? And then you break that down into bite-sized chunks. Remember, this is just an example, okay? And you give yourself daily, weekly, and monthly goals. Okay, that's what it means to have a measurable goal. Like you can track your progress. You can track your progress by having daily goals, monthly goals, and weekly goals. Okay, and then at the end of each day, week, month, you look back and you see your progress, like you review. Okay, and then you focus on those things. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3 is make them time sensitive. Like it's not good to just say I want this to happen this year, like I want to lose weight this year, or I want more money this year. Like it has to be time sensitive. You need a finish line. Like have you ever heard the phrase a goal without a deadline is just a wish. Like, it is literally just a wish. You might as well just forget it, okay? So again, you create a plan, you break it down into daily actions, you give a deadline. So again, I'll use the weight loss example. Let's say you want to lose 20 pounds, okay? Well, instead of saying I want to lose 20 pounds this year, say I want to lose 20 pounds by the 31st of December, okay? So do you see the difference by saying I want to lose weight to I'm going to lose 20 pounds by December, like December 31st? Like, it's more intentional, you probably feel more confident about it because you know exactly what you have to do, you know, so you calculate how much time you're going to put into that goal every day, every week, every month, okay? You need a plan. Doesn't have to be a perfect plan in the beginning, you're probably going to change it, and like, you know, you're going to figure out what works for you and what doesn't work for you, okay? So again, with the weight loss, lose 20 pounds by the 31st of December, calculate how many times you need to work out each week, what food you're going to eat, you're probably going to meal prep, you're probably going to work out which days you're going to go to the gym, you're probably going to know exactly how much water you're going to drink each month, if you take any supplements, that kind of thing, okay? And number 4, this is probably the most important thing, and this is probably like, when I read it, I was like, whoa, that is like super important, okay? And it's probably something that a lot of people don't think about. These goals that you're setting, they need to be yours, okay? And so I think a lot of times when we set goals, we don't sit and think about, are they really ours? Like, I think a lot of times we think that, like, we set goals that are more about making other people happy than what we really want. And honestly, that doesn't work, okay? Trying to accomplish somebody else's goal for you just because it's something they want you to do doesn't work, okay? And the reason being is because striving to win at something or working to achieve a goal is really, really, really hard work. That yes, it can be rewarding and fulfilling if it is something that you really want, but there's going to be days and times where you're going to be working towards a goal and it's going to be really hard. Like, it isn't always going to be fun. Even if it's something that you are really passionate about, it's going to be days where the last thing you want to do is, you know, work on your goal today, work on your dream today, whatever it is. It's going to be really, really hard sometimes, okay? You're going to have periods of time that things don't go your way, like maybe you run out of money, maybe support runs out, or whatever it is. It's going to be, like, there's going to be times where it just flat out sucks, okay? Even if it's for something that you want. And any hugely successful person will tell you that. Like, it's not just a straight line to success, okay? And the reason that it has to be what you want and not what someone else wants, not what your partner or your parents want, or even what your employer wants you to do, is because the thing that keeps you going when it gets hard is your passion. It's like you remembering why you're doing it, okay? You have to have that vision and that fire in you to push you, to make you keep going when it gets hard, okay? Otherwise, when it gets hard and the goal isn't really something you want and there's no passion there, there's no fire, you're not gonna stick it out, okay? And so that's why it's so important that your goals need to be yours. Like, even if it's like, you know, maybe your boss at work comes to you and says, I think you should go for this promotion, I think you'd be really good at it. If deep down it's not what you really want, you're probably not going to be successful. Like, you might get the promotion, they may throw more training at you, send you on different courses, but in the end, if it's not like what you want to be, like where you want to be, you'll end up sabotaging yourself, okay? Because that's what people do when they're not working towards something they really, really want. Long term, it just doesn't work out. And so that was the one that really stuck out to me, okay? So I hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, I actually have access to a really simple, helpful goal tracker worksheet. If you would like me to send that over to you, send me a message or comment goals in the comment box, the comments below, and I will get that sent over to you for completely free. I really hope that you work on your goals for 2021. Just because we're living in crazy times doesn't mean that we can't set goals and try to make, you know, the best lives possible for ourselves and for other people. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.